Have you ever wondered what people see but don't say as you age? You might think your aches, habits, or changes in appearance are private matters. But the truth is, aging brings about subtle and not so subtle shifts that everyone around you notices, even if they remain politely silent. These ugly things aren't about looks alone. They're about habits, hygiene, attitude, and lifestyle changes that can push people away or even put your health at risk. The worst part? Most people won't say a word. Not your children, not your doctor, and not even your closest friends. Out of love, awkwardness, or fear of offending, they stay quiet, while the effects quietly build up. But you deserve to know the truth. Please take a moment and click the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to stay until the end to learn more about these ugly habits you can start to change today. You've lived a long, rich life full of experience. You've raised families, worked jobs, survived heartache, celebrated milestones, and earned every silver strand of hair on your head. But here's the uncomfortable truth. As we age, certain habits, behaviors, and physical changes become more noticeable to others. People see them, people notice them. But out of love, awkwardness, or fear of offending, they say nothing. It's not that they don't care, they do. That's why they choose silence. But what if those unspoken things are hurting your relationships, your dignity, your health, or your happiness? What if knowing the truth could help you age more gracefully, more confidently, and more joyfully? Here are 12 of the most common and overlooked things that can make aging less graceful than it should be, and how to fix them starting today. Number 1, neglecting basic hygiene. It's more common than most people realize. As we get older, bathing daily, brushing teeth thoroughly, or even changing into fresh clothes every morning can become physically taxing or feel less important. But others notice. A faint smell, oily hair, dirty fingernails, or stale clothes are all signs that hygiene might be slipping. Loved ones may keep their distance without saying a word. Why it happens? Decreased energy, joint pain, depression, forgetfulness. What to do? Use a shower chair or no-rinse wipes. Keep easy-to-wear fresh outfits ready. Set a reminder for hygiene tasks. Ask a family member for gentle help. Taking control of your hygiene restores confidence and tells the world, I still care about myself. Number 2, letting your home become cluttered or dirty. Piles of unopened mail, stacks of plastic containers, food crumbs on the carpet, and a faint musty smell. These may not seem urgent, but others notice the moment they walk into your home. Why it happens? Physical exhaustion, vision or mobility issues, emotional attachment to items, no regular cleaning support. What to do? Ask for help decluttering one room at a time. Hire a cleaner, even monthly. Use air fresheners or open windows. Keep only what you use and love. Your space reflects your mindset. A clean home says I'm still present in my life. Number 3, wearing the same worn or dirty clothes. Wearing old, mismatched, or unwashed clothes becomes an invisible habit to the person doing it, but very visible to everyone else. Why it happens? Laundry becomes physically hard. Outfits no longer fit comfortably. Not noticing wear and tear. What to do? Invest in 5 to 7 easy care, comfy outfits. Use soft materials that feel good on your skin. Ask for help doing laundry weekly. Clean clothes lift your mood and shift how others treat you. Number 4, constant complaining or dwelling on the past. Talking about medical problems, family disputes, or the good old days all the time can exhaust those around you, especially younger people trying to connect with you. Why it happens? Chronic pain or loneliness, loss of purpose, feeling misunderstood. What to do? Start a gratitude journal. Ask others about their lives. Seek out uplifting books, podcasts, or conversation. Your story matters, but so does your presence in the now. Number 5. Being overly negative or bitter. Bitterness creeps in with age, about aging itself, lost opportunities, changing culture, or family tensions. But constant negativity pushes people away. Why it happens? grief, isolation, disappointment in how life turned out, unresolved trauma. What to do? Practice daily affirmations. Forgive yourself and others. Focus on simple joys, nature, laughter, connection. Let go of bitterness, and people are drawn to your wisdom, not repelled by your pain. Number 6, being stubborn or resistant to change. I've always done it this way. Sound familiar? Refusing help, resisting new technology, or dismissing new ideas can be alienating. Why it happens? Fear of losing independence, habit and comfort, pride. What to do? Be curious instead of defensive. Try one small new thing each week. Listen with openness, not suspicion. A flexible mindset is one of the best anti-aging tools you can have. Number 7, making inappropriate or outdated comments. Jokes or remarks that were acceptable in the 1970s may now come off as sexist, racist, or rude. Even well-meant teasing can sting. Why it happens? Lost touch with modern norms, using humor to cover discomfort, unaware of shifts in language or boundaries. What to do? Read or watch current media. Ask younger friends or family what's changed. Replace sarcasm with sincerity. Respect earns respect and helps keep communication open across generations. Number 8, hoarding useless items. Holding on to decades of newspapers, broken electronics, expired food, or hundreds of plastic bags creates a hazardous, overwhelming home environment. Why it happens? Emotional attachment, fear of waste, belief it might come in handy. What to do? Donate what you no longer use. Take photos of sentimental items before letting go. Ask for gentle help from a loved one or a professional organizer. Clearing physical clutter clears mental clutter. Number 9, bad breath and oral health. Neglect others may not mention it, but bad breath, stained teeth, or loose dentures leave lasting impressions in social settings. Why it happens? Dry mouth from medications, less frequent brushing, avoiding the dentist. What to do? Brush and floss twice daily. Use alcohol-free mouthwash. Schedule regular cleanings. Consider new dentures or implants if needed. Your smile speaks volumes. Keep it fresh. Number 10, rejecting all forms of help. Brushing off help with groceries, rides, or tech support may seem independent, but to others, it can come off as defensive or even ungrateful. Why it happens? Pride, fear of being a burden, past trauma, or distrust. What to do? Accept help with grace. Return the favor in small ways. Say thank you. That means a lot. Accepting support strengthens relationships and keeps you safe. Number 11, not taking care of your appearance. Letting hair grow unkempt, skin become dry, or toenails thicken with neglect might feel minor, but to others, it signals that you've given up on self-respect. Why it happens? Depression or fatigue, arthritis or limited vision, financial constraints. What to do? Schedule regular grooming days. Keep supplies in one easy-to-access place. Ask a trusted friend for feedback. You deserve to feel good in your skin at every age. Number 12, isolating yourself and avoiding new connections. Saying no to social invitations, not answering the phone, or retreating into TV all day cuts off critical human connection. Why it happens? Fear of rejection, grief or loss, declining energy. What to do? Join a senior center, book club, or hobby group. Schedule regular calls or visits. Reconnect with old friends. People want you in their lives. Show up for them, and they'll show up for you. Some additional things to avoid are becoming loud or repetitive in conversation. Repeating stories, dominating conversations, or speaking too loudly are common and often tied to hearing loss or memory changes, but they can unintentionally push others away. Why it happens? Hearing loss, cognitive changes, social isolation, and need for attention. Fix it. Get a hearing test and use aids if needed. Practice listening as much as speaking. Keep track of stories shared with different people. The goal is connection, not just conversation. 7, poor posture and shuffling. How you move tells people a lot. Stooped posture or slow shuffling steps can suggest frailty and sometimes a loss of self-esteem. Why it happens? Muscle weakness or joint pain, fear of falling, lack of exercise or stretching. Fix it. Practice daily stretches or yoga. Use walking aids correctly. Ask a physical therapist for a movement plan. Moving with purpose shows strength, even at a slower pace. 8. Oversharing. Private matters. Sometimes filters fade with age. You may find yourself sharing personal, medical, or financial details that others find awkward or inappropriate. Why it happens: less concern for social judgment, forgetting what's already been shared, reduced social cues awareness. Fix it. Pause and think before sharing. Ask trusted friends to gently guide you. Keep sensitive topics for private settings. You can still be authentic while maintaining dignity. Avoiding technology entirely. Not all seniors want smartphones or laptops, but completely avoiding technology can limit your world and independence. Why it happens: fear of breaking things, frustration with learning new tools, belief it's not for me. Fix it. Take a beginner tech class for seniors. Use voice-activated tools like Alexa. Start with just one feature: texting, video calls, or email. Staying connected helps you stay empowered. Refusing help when you need it. Insisting on total independence may feel brave, but if you're struggling, it can come across as stubbornness or even risk. Why it happens: pride or fear of burdening others, denial of aging challenges, not knowing help exists. Fix it. Accept small forms of assistance first. See help as a tool, not a weakness. Join support groups to hear from others who've accepted help. Strength isn't doing everything alone. It's knowing when to receive help. Everyone ages, but not everyone does so with awareness. These ugly habits aren't moral failings or signs of laziness. They're just the product of life's slow changes. The good news? Every one of them can be addressed with small adjustments, loving support, and honest self-reflection. Choose to age with confidence, with dignity, with the self-respect you've earned over decades of living. Aging gracefully isn't about being perfect. It's about staying self-aware. You don't need to be a fashion model or a social butterfly to age well. You just need awareness and a little effort to maintain dignity, connection, and grace. Many of these ugly habits aren't your fault. They're the result of chronic pain, limited mobility, grief, and age-related changes. But with small daily improvements, you can surprise those around you and feel more vibrant, confident, and alive. Aging isn't ugly. What's ugly is letting these silent habits steal your spark without even knowing it. The good news is, awareness is power. Now that you know what others might be seeing, you have the tools to take your power back. Show the world and yourself that you're still here, still capable, still vibrant. Because when you care about the little things, people notice. Not in silence, but in admiration. Because the most beautiful thing you can do in old age is stay true to the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for listening. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to make sure you don't miss out on any videos. Have a great day.